Let's discuss. Hey everyone, it's Rachel back again with another reaction video, and today I'll be checking out a new track from the band A Sense of Purpose. It is called Waste Away, and it's taken from their upcoming EP, All the Grief Was Gone, which will be out on March 18th. Now, this is a band, so I receive a lot of requests through email, Instagram DMs, that type of stuff, and I'm pretty bad at checking them and stuff, but sometimes I'll see them and the name will ring a bell, and in this case, when this band reached out, that was exactly what happened. I went over to Spotify, and they have a track called Heirloom, and it is fantastic. And so that is how I knew the name of the band. So when it stuck out to me, when I knew that was the band, I sent the track over to Kieran to have him check it out and see if it was at that same level that I felt like Heirloom was. He says it is. So here we are, we're going to check it out, and I wanted to kind of gauge how quickly I should get on this, so I'm making an extra video today that I didn't plan on making so that we can check this out, and then we'll probably check out the full EP or something like that. But from the track I heard, it was like for fans of Error type of deal, so I just wanted to talk a little bit about why we're here, my interest in the band. So that is that. I will link their, the video I'll be reacting to, their social media, all of that in the description of this video. Other than that, I'm going to stop talking and we're going to get straight into it. love this. A sense of purpose, waste away. Let's discuss. I was hoping that with my one-track experience setting the bar so high for this band that it would be met, and I think with this track it was. I said to Kieran when I sent the song, which thank you to Kieran, by the way, for checking this out so quickly and letting me know, and always having kind of an idea of what my thoughts will be like, whether I will like something or not, because I'm glad that we're getting this on the channel after listening to it. But anyway, I said to him when I sent it to him, based off of Heirloom, the track that I was talking about of theirs that kind of caught my attention and was why I knew the name, was for fans of Era. There's just something, even in the unclean vocals in that track and definitely in the guitar, but then when he checked out this track, he saw in the video that they actually share, so Atrium are the producers on this track, and that's the same as Era, so that's pretty neat. Other than that though, in terms of the actual song, the intro is excellent, but that first verse when it kicks in, that is really where it's at for me. There's that clean guitar over the top of it, but you're also getting like that aggression in there. That mixture of sounds, I love that. I think that's something that really stands out to me for this band. They're just having that clean guitar over the top of something that's kind of crushing when it comes to riffs. I love that. So vocally, the performance here is also outstanding. There's a range of vocals here. One vocalist from the video, it looks like, so that is something that's impressive. I can hear those chorus vocals in my head immediately after just one listen, so as I always talk about how when that's the case, it's a good sign that something's like catchier to me. And it's with this chorus, it's even in a different sense than I feel like most of the tracks I say that about usually are. The catchy stuff is usually like the stuff with those high kind of hooks, and this kind of did the more like sing-songy, yelly type of vocal, you know what I mean? But regardless, I really like it. The instrumentals in the chorus are amazing. I love them. Just the instrumentals on this track overall, I think they've got a great vocal range, but also the instrumentals are something that are super standout. There's like something that reminds me almost a little bit of Invent Anime as well. Like when I'm talking about that in that first verse, that clean guitar, some of like the ambient things that you're hearing in there, and they're not as noticeable. I think it leans more towards you know, being in those sort of riffs that I'm paying attention to, and that sort of thing, but little details like that. The vocals in the chorus, as I said, I really like that style, but I think the unclean vocals are where it's at mostly for me. The outro, I loved the outro of this track. It also went further out than what I thought it was going to, which I'm really glad it had that little bit, but before it kind of carries out there, before it goes into that little like ending piece for real, there's another piece prior to that where you're getting a mixture of the vocals. There's clean vocals, there's unclean vocals, you're getting, you know, the riffs that are present throughout the song and are kind of attention grabbing. Just a mixture of all the things about the song that were really nice right before it drops down to that sort of aggressive outro. So I really like this. This is what I was hoping for from them. I'm really glad they broke it down on that last part. I feel like it added like a decent amount for me, but really everything that I was looking for from them was in the song already. That was just a nice touch, I think, at the end. So for my first listen, those are my thoughts. I will, as I mentioned, link the video I reacted to as well as A Sense of Purpose's social media in the description of this video. Again, they have an EP coming up, so if there are any pre-orders, and which I'll definitely be checking for after hearing this, I'll link them in the description of this video as well with all of that. So let me know what you thought in the comments. Other than that, you can also find my link tree in the description, which will have the invite for the Discord server that I talk about in every single video. It's full of a bunch of my favorite people. We have a ton of music-related conversation and also a lot of conversation completely unrelated to music, pictures of pets, TV shows, video games, that sort of stuff. So if you're interested in coming to join and check out the community, that will be there, as well as my Instagram profile link. On Instagram, I do keep it all music-related content. Sometimes on my story about new videos or new songs that I found. I post every Friday a chart of what I've listened to the most over the course of the week. EPs, albums, singles, whatever the case may be that week. And then I also post merch, vinyl, sweatshirts, flags, t-shirts, pants, whatever I have ready to go. I've got a never-ending collection of merch, so I've got nothing, no chance of running out of stuff to post for that. You get the idea. So if you have any interest in following me, my handle on there is Rachel Reacts, just like my YouTube channel, but again, I will have it in that link tree in the description. As always, thank you very much for watching. I appreciate it.